night as this, when the sweet wind did gently kiss the trees, and they did make no noise.
In such a night, did these fearfully we tripped the dew and saw the lion's shadow himself and ran dismayed away.
Ditto stood with a willow in her hand upon the sea banks, and waft her love to return to Carthage.
In such a night, Medea got her enchanted herbs that in renewed Aeson.
Jessica stole from a wealthy Jew, and did run from Venice as far as Belmont.
Lorenzo swore he loved her, stealing her soul with vows of faith and never a true one.
Pretty Jessica, like a little shrew, slandered her love, and he forgave her.
I would outnight you, but I hear someone nearby.
Who is it?
Friend.
A friend? What friend? Your name, I pray you.
Stefano is my name, and I bring word. My mistress will be, before the break of day, be here at Belmont. She doth stray about by holy crosses, where she kneels and prays for happy wedlock hours.
Who comes with her?
None but a holy hermit and her maid. Is my master returned?
He has not. We have not heard from him either. But please, Jessica, let us prepare to welcome the home mistress.
Sola! Sola!
Who calls?
Did you see Master Lorenzo? Sola!
Stop yelling, man. Here!
Tell him there's a post come from my master, with his horn full of good news. He'll be here in morning.
Sweet soul lets in, and there expect their coming. And yet no matter, why should we go in? My friend Stefano, signify, I pray you. Within the house your mistress is at hand, and bring your music forth into the air.
I'm never married when I hear the sweet music.
Your spirits are attentive, for but know a wild and wanton herd, or a race of youthful and unhandled colts.
Hey,
Lorenzo.
Hey ladies,
the light we see is burning in my hall. How far that candle throws its beams,
When the moon shines, we see no candle.
so the greater glory dims, lest a substitute shines brightly as a king, until a king be by and his state empties itself, as inland brook into ocean. Music! Hark!
It is your music of the house.
Nothing is good, I see. Without respect, methinks it's much sweeter than by day.
Silence bestows that virtue on it, madam.
The crow doth sing as sweetly as the lark. And I think the nightingale, if she should sing by day, would be thought no better a musician than the wren. Peace, hope. The moon sleeps with Endymion and would not be awake.
that is the voice, or I am of Persia.
He knows me by the bad voice.
Dear lady, welcome home.
We have been praying for our husbands' healths, which speed we hope the better for our words. Are they returned?
Madam, they are not yet. There is come a messenger before to signify their coming.
Go in, Nerissa. Give order to my servants that they take no note at all of our being absent, nor you, Lorenzo, Jessica, nor you.
Okay. Your husband is at hand. I hear his trumpet.
This night, methinks, is but the daylight sick. It looks a little paler.
We should hold day by day with antipodes, if you would walk in absence of the sun.
Let me give light. Let me not be light. For a light wife doth make a heavy husband, and never be Bassanio so for me. But God sort all. You are very welcome in my house, my lord.
I thank you, madam. Give welcome to my friend. This is the man. This is Antonio, to whom I am indefinitely bound.
You should in all sense be bound to him. For as I hear, he was much bound for you.
No more than I am well acquitted of.
Sir, you are very welcome in my house. It must appear in other ways than words. Therefore, I scant this breathing courtesy.
By the moon I swear you wronged me. In faith I gave it to the judge's clerk. Would he were castrated that had it for my task. Since do you take it, love much so at heart.
I fight already? What is wrong?
About a gold ring she gave to me, whose engraving was for all the world like cutler's poetry upon a knife. Love me and love me not.
Why talk about engraving or value? You swore to me you'd wear it until death, that it would follow you to the grave. Not for me, but for your promises, you should have kept it. God is my judge, not a clerk. The clerk will never have a hair of a man.
He will, and if he lives to be a man.
Hey, if one we live to be a man.
Now by this hand I gave it to a youth, no higher than thyself, the judge's clerk. I could not from my heart deny it him.
You were to blame. I must be plain with you. To part so slightly with your wife's first gift, a thing stuck on with oath upon your finger, and so riveted with faith up onto your flesh. I gave my love ring, and nor made him swear never to be part with it, and here he stands, with no ring.
Why, I were best to cut my left hand off and swear I lost the ring defending it.
My lord Bassanio gave his ring away unto the judge that begged it, and indeed deserved it too.
What ring gave you, my lord? Not that I hope which you received of me.
If I could add a lie unto a fault, I would deny it. But you see my finger hath not the ring upon it, it is gone.
Even so void is your false heart of truth. I will never come in bed until I see that ring.
Nor I in yours, till I again see mine.
Portia, if you knew who I gave the ring to, if you knew for whom I gave the ring, and imagined why I gave it, and how I didn't want to leave the ring, when naught would be accepted but the ring, you would not be so displeased.
If you knew the virtue of the ring, or half her worthiness that gave the ring, on your own honor to contain the ring, you would not have parted the ring. You were to blame. I must be plain with you. To part so slightly with your wife's first gift, a thing stuck on with oath upon your finger, and so riveted with faith up onto your flesh. I gave my love ring, and nor made him swear never to be part with it, and here he stands, with no ring.
Why, I were best to cut my left hand off and swear I lost the ring defending it.
My lord Bassanio gave his ring away unto the judge that begged it, and indeed deserved it too.
I am unhappy.
Sir, grieve not you. You welcome notwithstanding.
Portia, forgive me this enforced wrong.
Mark you but that! In both my eyes he sees doubly himself. In each eye one swear by your double. Self, and there's an oath of credit.
Pardon, thou fault, and by my soul I swear I never, Mark, will break an oath with thee.
I once did lend my body for his wealth, which, but for him, that had your husband's ring.
Then you shall be his surety.
Here, Lord Bassanio, swear to keep this ring.
By heaven, it is the same I gave the doctor. Were you the doctor, and I knew you not?
Were you the clerk that is to make me cuckold?
Aye, but the clerk that never means to do it, unless he live until be a man.
Sweet doctor, you shall be my bedfellow.
How now, Lorenzo? My clerk has some good comforts for you.
Aye, and I'll give him, without a fee. There do I give you and Jessica, from the rich Jew, a special deed of gift. after his death, of all he dies possessed of.
Fair ladies, you drop manna in the way of starved people.
It is almost morning, and yet I am sure you are not satisfied of these events at full. Let us go in, and charge us thereupon interrogatories, and we will answer all things faithfully.
Let it be so. The first interrogatory that my Nerissa shall be sworn on is, whether till the next night she'd rather stay, or go to bed now, being 2 hours today. But were the day come, I should wish it dark, that I were coughing with the doctor's clerk. Well, while I live, I'll fear no other thing, so sore as keeping safe Nerissa's ring.
Okay.